Is there any time there was a God factor in it? Second is, how can we manage cancer in Nigeria?
Yeah, that was a God factor. Okay, I would say when I heard the news, my whole world crashed. But at a point, I picked up my faith and said, I'll beat this, I'll fight it. But I think at a point, I removed the God factor. I became very angry, like most young cancer patients are actually very angry. You do not know until you speak to them. Yeah. When the cancer returned in 2022, I removed the God factor. I became very angry. I became inconsolable because I had so much faith that after doing everything I was asked to do, I was going to be fine and I was done with cancer. So when he came back, I said, God is not listening. God is not here. So I became very, 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 very angry. But eventually I'm getting back to that place where I've told myself, no matter what happens, there is God. Because no matter how angry I was, I've never been able to convince myself that God does not exist. If I had, maybe I would have moved on from my faith, but deep down in my heart, I know that God exists. And every day I see God in the faces of kind people, good people, people that call me and say, hey, hang in there. I know that is God. Because once most of those calls come in, I'm always really, really down. So how do they know that I'm so down? And they call to say, hey, hang in there. Okay, hey, I'm sending you a bowl of soup. Hey, I'm taking you out tonight for dinner. Let's go do karaoke. Yeah. I know that is God trying to give me faith. Exactly. And throughout my journey, there's no time what I earn would have been able to pay for my treatment. But people keep coming through. So it's God that doesn't want me to die yet. Exactly. So I see God every day in my journey, and I've come to terms with the fact that God is here. Even though He has not done what I want to do, which is a miracle to just remove cancer, but He's here.
He will do it.
Yes.
Yeah, but
the second
question.
Yeah, for the second question,